So I'm just going to teach you how to get into tabletop and double tabletop. And that's just basically having your knees in the air. But it's a really, really good exercise also just to get your tummy muscles working a little bit harder, because we want to make sure that the spine's nicely supported and strong whenever we do this. And also it's a good thing to practice just to make sure that you can do it, because we want to work at the level that we feel confident at and we feel safe at. So pop a little pillow down, and we're just going to have that behind our head, and we're just going to get into that nice rest position again. So feet, knees and ankles are in the same train track. They're in line with each other, and we're going to make sure that the knees are at about 90 degrees. We've got our pelvis into that nice neutral position. We've connected our ribs. Our shoulder blades are connected to the back of the rib cage. The collarbones are nice and wide, and the hands are reaching towards the tippy toes, and the back of the neck is nice and long. Don't clench your jaw. So we're going to take a nice breath in to prepare, and as we breathe out, we're going to ask our tummy muscles to work. We're going to breathe in to prepare again, and as we breathe out, tummy muscles work a little bit harder, and we float one knee up to 90 degrees. The knees at 90 and the hips at 90. If this is too much for you to hold, you can just have your knee a little bit more bent, because that allows your hips just to not work quite so hard. It doesn't have quite so much weight there. Otherwise, you're just going to have your knee in line with your foot. And if you want to make sure that you're in the right position, just reach the palm of your hand up and you can just tap your kneecap. This is also a really, really nice way of working those hip flexors a little bit more, as you can press that knee into your hand. So you get a nice strong contraction through the arm, nice strong contraction through the tummy, and the hip works a little bit more. Okay, so that's single tabletop. To come into double tabletop, we're going to work this area here a little bit more just for a short period of time. So breathe in to prepare, and as you breathe out, tummy muscles working, float the other knee up. And again, you can just check that you're in the right position. And if it's too much, just let the knees bend a little bit more. And you can just hang out here and use this as a little bit of an endurance exercise, or you can come in and out of tabletop. And so to come out of tabletop, we breathe in to prepare. And as we breathe out, we lower down with control. Breathe in to prepare, lower down with control. Well done. That is single tabletop and double tabletop.